We are back. So, welcome. I didn't make part 2 the same day because I'm not gonna lie, like I had to get ready to be out. So I'm actually gonna film this now, edit it, as quick as I can and get it out because y'all responded fast for part 2. So I appreciate you if you subscribe to the channel. I appreciate you if you left any comments below, and I appreciate you if you gave my first video a thumbs up. Now, if you are watching this, this is part 2. So you have to go to my profile where my picture is at the bottom, click and watch part 1 before you watch this one because you're going to be super confused. And so if you're watching this for the first time, you are watching the wrong video. Go to part 1, then you come back and you come here for part 2. All right, so for everybody who's already in tune, where did I leave off at? Text message where she starts snitching. Okay, yeah, so straight into it. Sends me the text. She let me know that they were already talking and that was her first time seeing him. So immediately I'm like, okay, so y'all bitches fake shook hands and said what's up in front of me when you two motherfuckers already knew who, like, seriously? So the situation blew up out of proportion, like up. I call him, of course, and now I'm going off some more. Like, you already knew her. You didn't have no business talking to anybody. I'm your girlfriend, so why are you even talking to another bitch on Facebook? Like, period. So now you're even more deeper shit. So he's like, what? She told you that? So he hangs up, call her. It was just like basically phone tag for a minute. So what happened was it started being so much confusion with the story that he set up like a meeting between us. So what ended up happening was he called this meeting that I wouldn't call if I was him, but okay. He called this meeting, and if his sister or anybody see this, we had a whole intervention at your house. He calls this meeting, and I showed up at my own time by myself. Kelly shows up at her own time by herself. Even the best friend down the street shows up his own time by himself. We're all at his house in the living room, like 2 boys sitting over there, 2 girls sitting over here. So we like, all right, so like who want to start? So Kelly starts because I guess Kelly was just like, listen, I ain't with the shit, so I'm sorry. She just was in whole snitch mode. So she pulls out her phone and basically she goes on Facebook. She starts reading the messages out loud to all of us. And like from the beginning, like, where you from? Yeah. First of all, nobody never brought my name up in these messages. Like, she knew who I was and I'm his girlfriend, but Nazi's name was never in any of the messages. So these motherfuckers was like talking about sex, when they gonna see each other, all this shit. Now, I know some of y'all probably thinking like they set me up, far as like they used me to link. No, I was saying that like y'all pretty much used me to link, but it wasn't planned. Like when we came there, when I went there with her to see him, he didn't know that I was bringing her, and she didn't tell him that she was coming. So it really was like, so no, that part was not a setup. But what was a setup that came out was getting me out the garage. So like I said, we were all sitting in the living room, and I'm like, like I started going off. Like, you really such and such, like you fucked this bitch while I was outside and da-da-da-da-da. And he was like, yo, like, he was honest too. Like, I text best friend. We're just going to call the guy down the street best friend. He was like, I text best friend and I told him to get you out the garage. So the whole, I got to tell you what Sean did. What did he do to run out and get me out? It was so Kelly and Sean can fuck. So I got set up to run out the garage so them two can be by themselves. However, that was a setup. That was a fucking setup. The shit just became overwhelming and I ended up leaving the house. I don't even know where the fuck I was going. I just had to take a walk because, like I said, I was a slouch, okay? I didn't know what to do besides cry the whole fucking time. So he runs out, he chased me, like, everybody being mature, you the only person walking out, da-da-da. I'm like, I don't want to hear this shit. Like, I heard enough. Like, anything after this, it'd just be like, you get what I'm saying? Like, it don't matter. You was already talking to a, okay, niggas use me to get, like, it's nothing else that can be said that is, unless the bitch got pregnant in 24 hours, but I doubt that. Like, I doubt that. So, I didn't want to hear anymore. So now, I goes back to he like, well, just calm down, come back to the house. Come back to the house. And Kelly apologizes again. And I didn't accept it. I just was like, whatever. So my dumb ass goes in Sean's room. And I just was like, y'all deal with this. Like, I didn't want to hear it again, but I didn't want to walk back outside. So I go in Sean's room, I close the door, and I lay down. I ends up falling asleep. So while I'm asleep, pay attention. So while I'm asleep, in the middle of me being asleep, I hear like a door slam, like loud, like boom, like real loud. So it was Sean's room door. So when I heard it slam, or was it the downstairs door? I heard somebody slam the door. So I wake up, I'm looking, there's nobody in the room. So now I'm woke. So I just sat there and I just was woke. So Sean comes in the room and I'm like, what was that? So he like, oh, nothing. Best friend just left. I'm like, everybody gone? He like, yeah. So I don't really remember what me and him talked about far as the Kelly situation. I really don't even remember how that left off. I just know, like, I stayed for about 2 hours, probably being a dumb bitch. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I was probably still there being a dumb bitch. And then eventually I left. So, best friend called me and he's like, are you still at Sean's house? I'm like, no, I'm home. So he was like, yo, you know this nigga kissed Kelly before she left? I'm like, what? Like, damn, like, motherfucker, what's good with y'all? What's really good with y'all? Like, what's good? I'm like, huh? He like, yeah, when you went in the room, like, nothing really pretty much got solved. And then, like, he walked her downstairs to the door. And mind you, like, sidebar, best friend liked Kelly. Like, he was trying to get, like I said, Kelly is gay. So best friend been trying to get Kelly for like the longest. And he really kind of liked her. And Sean knew this. Like, Sean knew, it's a hot ass mess because it's like you liked her, but you set me up so he could fuck her. You know? So yeah. Basically, best friend went in the hallway and caught Sean and Kelly kissing. Like, I guess like, bye. After we just had this fucking meeting for absolutely nothing. So he got mad, and when he left, he slammed the door. So when I asked Sean why did the door slam, of course, like a nigga, he lied. So I'm just like, you know what? That's just how I felt about it. Like I said, I was young. I didn't really have a million other solutions. I was a stupid bitch. So it was clear that I didn't even know how to leave. So I don't really remember how that ended. I just know I washed my hands. Like, day by day, him and Kelly was still talking, and I just lost respect. Like, I was still in a relationship, but it's like, bro, I have zero respect for you. Like, I just couldn't leave because I was just young and in love. But like, mentally, I was gone already. But it doesn't stop there. So now, months, I'll say probably like 4 to 5 months, maybe. We're going to say 5. I'll say 5 months after this whole situation that I'm telling y'all. I was at my aunt's house. I remember this shit very clear. So, y'all about to be like, what the fuck? I cannot make none of this shit up, by the way, at all. Like, at all. So, like 5 months or so go by. And at this point, me and him are not together. However, we are still dealing with each other. The typical not together, but still dealing with each other type of thing. So, best friend, I used to call him like bro. That's how you know I was stupid, because he set me up and I'm still brothers with him and sis. Kill me later. Kill me later. So, best friend texts my phone. Listen, best friend texts my phone. Now I'm telling, this is like months after. So, he texts my phone and he like, yo, like he jumped straight into it in the text. He's like, yo, guess who Sean fucked? I don't know. I don't care. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. So, I'm like, who? So I'm thinking maybe he'll name some bitch I don't know. You know, something that's just going to be like, regular. Like, he says, what are we going to call her? Fucking motherfucking, we gonna call her Sierra. So he gets straight into it. He's like, guess who Sean fucked? I'm like, who? He like, Sierra. Backtrack. In this story, her name is Sierra, but I'm gonna tell you who she is in part 1. Sierra is the little sister that was handing me tissues in the motherfucking bathroom when I was fucking crying, bitch! She said it didn't run in the family, and it does! It runs in the are you fucking kidding me? You're lying. Like, you're lying. You're lying. You lying, right? No, he didn't. Nah. He fucked. Yes, he did. Yes, he did, y'all. Yes, the fuck he did, bitch. He fucked Kelly's sister, who is handing me tissues the day I was crying when I found out that Kelly fucked him. And then was like, it's okay, you could be my friend, it doesn't run in the fucking family. Bitch, this shit run through y'all bloodline. Are you serious? I cannot make any of this shit. I'm still shook. Like, who does that? Like who, yo, I cannot make this shit up. Now, best friend is now upset because best friend couldn't get Kelly. He couldn't get her. Clearly, I mean, after she done got some dick from him anyway, she didn't want him. He started talking to Sierra. Like, they were talking. So, you wanted, there's no loyalty in this story, however, forever. Like, yes. Best friend started actually talking to Kelly's sister. They were legit talking. So the story I got was Sierra was having problems at home. Sidebar, Sierra and Kelly, they're sisters because they had the same father, different mothers. So they don't live, and they don't live in the same house. So, yeah. So, the story I got was Sierra was having some kind of problems at home. Either she ran away or she got kicked out. One or the other. Either way, she's outside. So, she went, I think because his house was close. I don't know. Maybe he finessed her to come there. I don't really know. I never really got that full deep of how she got over there. But I know that she either got kicked out or she called herself running away. And she went to Sean's house and stayed overnight. And that's how he ended up fucking her. So now, finally, this is starting to get put to rest. Now it done rose from the dead. So now Kelly is pissed off at Sierra, like pissed, like the real life pissed. I'm just the stupid bitch in the middle, like everybody's just hurting my feelings and tricking me. Why are you guys doing this to me? I don't deserve this. What did I do? Like, I'm just dumb monkey in the middle. Fucking best friend is just getting fucked over left, right, front and back, pretty much. Me and him is just, no, he fucked me over. He can't sit next, he can't sit with us. You can't sit with me. Because he fucked me over. So that was his karma, now that I think about it. And meanwhile, Sean just Tickle Dick Benny. Like, Tickle Dick Benny. Like, he's just winning. Everybody is just mad now. Like, it came back up, and every other day there was a problem. There was an argument. Like, even me and Sierra started arguing on Facebook, and I'm like, bitch, your sister just fucked, and you, like, I was mad. I was mad. Like, at this point, this is the deal. This is the deal when you a stupid bitch. And I'm talking to all my stupid bitches out there. Like, this goes to all the stupid bitches out there. Do not take offense when I say all my stupid bitches, because I too, twice, was a stupid bitch before. Okay? I'm not currently, but I was twice. So, from a former stupid bitch to all my current stupid bitches, you know who you are. You don't got to tell nobody. This is between me and you. The thing is, like, with us, at some point of getting dogged, we really don't notice how much we just don't care anymore. Like, it really goes back, it goes all the way to self-worth. This is why people say know your worth. We get dogged so much that it gets to a point where we don't care no more unless unless it's too close to home. Then we care. Like, when you get dogged so much, it really just be like, who you fuck today? Like, all right, lay down. Come on, let's go to sleep. You just always fucking something. Versus, like, them fucking somebody you know. It's like, oh, motherfucker, you gonna fuck her? You know that's my... Listen to all stupid bitches from your former stupid bitch. When a nigga fuck a bitch that you know, you better go, run. Run like Forrest. Run like Gump. Run like Gump. Do not stay. I know it's hard. I know it's so hard, and you get so used to it. You really do get you. I'm a victim. I got used to it to the point where, like, I will find out he fucked some bitch. I would be mad. But, like, I got over it probably the same day I found out. Like, okay, whatever. Versus when I found out he fucked somebody I knew, it stuck. Like, I'll be looking at him like, you dirty dick can't keep, you're a disgrace. Like, a fucking, you know that? You know you're a fucking disgrace? They be like, I love you. Do you know you fucking disgusting? Like, do you realize how disgusting you are? Like, you just get mad. You just, random day, babe, you hungry? You know your dick is dirty. Like, your dick be everywhere. You know that? You're like, what? It's just, moral to the story. My whole point of telling this shit is because throughout this channel, there will be story times like this. Not per se this topic, because it ain't like I'm just getting fucked over like that. Like, you know? And there will be stories. I'll make sure it's very interesting for you. And there will be round table stories, like debates. That's why it's called 212 with Danielle. There's story time, and then there's topics where we can all debate, pretty much. So I feel like this story just, you know, is somewhat an open up to something that I've been through when I was young, you know, and I'm very thankful. If anybody see this video, because some of you guys was like, you know exactly who this is. If anybody know him and you so happen to see this and have some kind of contact with him, because he's not going to like this video. Like, he's going to be like, go tell them about when you... I know him like the back of my head. Most likely, he's probably still somewhat the same person. Tell him thank you. I want to give a personal shout out to Sean by himself. We're not shouting out no grimy bitches. We are going to shout out Sean because he put me through what I was supposed to go through now, but because I started so early, it's almost impossible for me to go through it today. So we're just going to clap it up for Sean. Grimy, no loyalty. Lesson learned as... Actually, until this day, hold up. I still follow Kelly on one social media. She's like, she changed. She changed a lot. She wasn't a hoe. I guess she just wanted to, she was a gay girl who wanted to fuck him. She wasn't a hoe. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna give credit when it's due. she wasn't known to be a hoe or anything. I guess, you know, she wasn't really that all the way gay yet. And she seen a nigga she legit wanted to fuck, and she did. Me and Sierra, I don't know what she's doing, where she's at. Me and Sean are cordial. I seen him maybe 2 years ago. We're on speaking terms, but I don't... He did me so bad, I'm not gonna lie. Like, he like bringing up old shit. So I'm like, boy, get the fuck... Oh, we could try it again. I'm old. Hell no. Hell no. Like, just hell in the no. Hell no. But we're cordial. We are cordial. That's it, though. Is nothing else. But niggas was young. Because if any of that shit happened now, I think fights would have broke out left to right, from right to left. Like, and it wouldn't have dragged, because I would have dumped him. I was dumping him for this story I'm telling y'all about, but not like I should have. Like, I should have been done, and I wasn't. So I hope you guys enjoyed part 2, a hot mess part 2. And if you didn't subscribe yet, please subscribe. And there's a bell next to the subscribe button, so literally you will get a notification sent to your phone when I do post another video. So there will be more story times, and there will be more debates and topics and discussions, and I promise you it will not be boring. Leave comments, and if you like this video or part 1, give it a thumbs up, and that's about it. So stay tuned, guys. I think this is so cheesy. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck? How am I gonna start saying bye? Like, bye. Fuck. Like, how? Bye. I don't know. I have to figure out like a. I have to figure out a way to say bye. I'm gonna figure it out. I promise you. It's gonna be neat too. It's gonna be really clean. Till then, fuck out of here.